Hello and welcome to VR Reviews. Today we're reviewing the Marvel Legends Doctor Doom from the Fantastic Four box set. So yes, here we have Doctor Doom. I got the Fantastic Four box set a while back, and I'm going to be reviewing all the figures within. Starting with Doctor Doom, because he is the doomiest of all of them. He is okay. He's essentially the Series 2 Doctor Doom with a little bit of changes. I'm not overly happy with him. I think I might pick up the Hasbro Doctor Doom at some point, maybe, as I am fond of Doctor Doom, and it's always good to have whatever the best Doctor Doom might be. But he's still perfectly acceptable. So let's go ahead and zoom in for the articulation, sculpt, paint details, all those sorts of things. Alright, starting off with a quick size comparison, here we have Doctor Doom, another Marvel Legend, standard size, Superior Spider-Man. Doctor Doom's about the same size, maybe a little bit taller, which is acceptable since he is Doctor Doom. And then there's Marvel Universe Wolverine, just for a little bit of extra comparison. Anyway, let's get Spider-Man and Wolverine out of here and just look at Doctor Doom. Moving on to our 360 spin, here you can see Doctor Doom. He's got his green tunic. He has a brown belt around there with a gold buckle. His cape is surprisingly black. I was expecting it to be green, but it is in fact actually black. I believe the original release's cape is green, but this one's black. I would definitely prefer green. That makes more sense. It does have little gold bits on the front, and his armor is just pretty much silver. Has some nice detailing on it. He has a trigger finger hand and a regular sort of opening, closing fist kind of hand. He has a little holster on his side for his pistol, and that is pretty much the extent of his appearance. Overall, he looks pretty good. Looks like a decent Doctor Doom. I would prefer the cape be green, but not really that big of a deal, I don't guess. Anyway, let's go ahead and zoom in on the head sculpt. Of course, Doctor Doom has two head sculpts kind of you will want to look at. He has his mask, which you can see I've sort of attached to his hand there. It's sculpted very nicely. It's a bit more detailed than I actually would expect from Doctor Doom's mask, and it doesn't quite look the way I would want it to. Personally, I like the way the Hasbro one looks a lot better, which is not something I would normally say. The mutilated face is sculpted pretty well, has some decent paint detail on it. If you turn it to the side, you can see the rest of the helmet. Has some nice little rivets and stuff in there like that. All looks pretty decent. And of course, you can just take his mask, and it just slides on like that. It fits on very well, and it stays there until you want to take it off. Anyway, zoom out and look at some articulation. Articulation-wise, Doctor Doom is alright, but he's not spectacular. You do have to remember that he is a Series 2 Marvel Legend body, so he's not going to be the greatest, but he's still pretty decent. He's got a ball disc, head, up and down, side to side, pivots, all those sorts of things. All joint shoulders, in and out, forward and back, bicep cut, single joint elbow, wrist cut, finger hinge. He has a waist cut, but he has no abdominal joint. All joint hips, in and out, forward and back, single joint knee, hinge, pivot slightly, and toe joint. So essentially he's missing abdominal joints and double joints in the knees and elbows. But he's still pretty posable, and you can do reasonable sort of Doctor Doom-esque poses with him. So that's not really a big deal. Now let's move on to his accessories. Doctor Doom comes with a pistol, a Luger it looks like, or something similar. It's nicely painted, brown, nice metal color, fits in his hand or in his holster, so that's all very good. And he also comes with a base. Unlike the other bases in this box set, it is a Doctor Doom specific base. Has a little gold inlaid Doom logo in there, lots of cracks, much more detailed than the other bases, and looks pretty cool. It is blistered to the inside of the box, so I haven't taken it out, but I'm sure it works well for having him stand up. That's about it for his accessories, so let's move on to the packaging. Packaging-wise, it's pretty standard for a Marvel Legends box set. Got your big window there in the front, Fantastic Four, special poster book included, Mr. Fantastic, Invisible Woman, Doctor Doom, Human Torch, and The Thing. On the back, you get little bios for everyone over here, a big description, and pictures of the posters included in the poster book. As always, these are good for in or out of package display, so yeah, Doctor Doom. Alright, that wraps it up for Doctor Doom, so until next time, goodbye! Hello, you've just watched one of my videos. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed my videos. If you didn't, run away and never return. Also, feel free to check out my other channels, Venom Raptor for all my variety gaming content, and VR Reviews for reviews of various action figures and collectibles. Thank you, and goodbye.